rotate your phone. You can't turn your phone while recording. Are we live?
Are we live?
We're live.
We're live.
Hey, Cornerstone and Iron Circle families. Welcome to Cornerstone, if you're from Iron Circle. Welcome back to Cornerstone, if you're from Cornerstone. Me and Master May Broda are here. Look how social distant we are. We're keeping things cool here, and we're ready to get the Tigers, Dragons, and Youth Beginner class going. So, Youth, Tiger, Dragon, get in front of the TV set, and let's get going. I'm going to get you guys started today. So, face to me, turn it up. Kyungye bow. Bring it back up. Everybody hit Chunbi. Hands up, step over, and yell, Tia! All right, hands behind the back, and we're going to go through the student creed together. So count it out. Do you use the student creed?
We do use the
All right,
student
cool.
creed.
All right, might be a little bit different at the end, but just hang in, okay? All right, everybody repeat to me. Say, I will develop myself in a positive manner and avoid anything that would reduce my mental growth or physical health. Part 2, I will develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and in others. Part 3, I will use what I learn in class constructively and defensively to help myself and my fellow man, and never to be abusive or offensive. Last part, say, we are a black belt school. We are motivated. We are dedicated. We're on a quest to be our best. Tong Su! Okay, I hope you yelled that loud enough that your neighbors that are sheltering in place could hear it too. All right, still attention. Hurry up. We're going to do jumping jacks in place, 5 every direction, making a quarter turn to your left. That's your left. That's my left, but that's your left. You're going that way. Okay, count with me loud, ready, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, turn. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, guys, ready? Back to Chunbi and Tia! Okay, get down on a horseback stance. Get on your short, fat horse. Wave your left hand, it's my right hand, your left hand. Put it out, proper karate fist. Make sure the thumb's in the right place. Bend the knees, back up straight, hands in. Single punch on my count. Ready? Hana! Toe! Set! Net! Toss it! Yasi! Yogo! Yoro! Aho! Yo! Gonna double it up. Want you to yell Tia Tua. Toss it! Yasi! Yo! Yoro! All right, guys, 3 punches now, yelling Tong Su Do. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come on, attention, hurry up. Kyungye and bow. All right, let's do a couple stretch kicks, get things warmed up more. Take your right leg, do my left leg, put it behind you, hands up. I would say Appadolagi. I can't hear him, sir. Doesn't work that way?
I don't think so.
All right. Appadolagi, keeping your leg nice and straight, swing it up in the air, bring it back behind you. Remember, no bend in the front kick, right? In front stretch kick, in regular front kick, your leg bends how many times, kids? I think they yelled 2.
They did. Absolutely, sir.
They yelled 2. All right, so front stretch kick on my count. Ready, and hana. Toe. Set. Net. Toss it. Yes it. And switch feet. Everyone says, yes, sir. I can hear him. Ready, hana. Toe. Set. Net. Ready, and hana. Toe. Set. Net. Toss it. And switch. Ready, hana. Toe. Set. Net. Toss it. And come on, attention. Kyungye bow, say, come on, Sunida. Are you ready, sir?
I am, absolutely.
All right, face someone in May Broda. Turn it up. Someone we can hit.
All right, gang. Thanks for being with us today. We're going to train hard. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do basic block set. All right, so if you've taken my class at Cornerstone or Iron Circle, you know this form. It's going to warm up both sides, and then we're going to do one side and then the other. So feet together, hands down by your side, hands in, step out, give me a tia. Good, cross your hands, bend those knees. Okay, we're going to do both hands at the same time with me. There it was.
Apparently, we have to have the camera straight up and down. It won't work this way.
Oh.
Do you know how to do that?
Yes.
Sorry.
It doesn't work this way?
No, it's sideways on the feed.
Sorry.
Everybody's standing on the wall and practicing.
Are we good? Are we good?
Now you're good.
Are we good? All right, very good. Thank you for being patient. It's our first time. All right, we're going to do that again because was I sideways or upside down?
You were sideways, but it looked awesome. I don't know why you're complaining. Talking about kids climbing the walls. This is the perfect time to climb the walls.
Maybe I was actually on the wall. All right, feet together, hands down by your side. Let's do it again. Hands in. Step back, give me a tia. Very nice. Cross your hands. Bend those knees. Let's do it again. Both hands at the same time with me. Up, in, out, touch, down, back, press. Hold it here. Up. Remember to tuck this hand in, out, touch, down, back, press. Now we're going to switch them. Up, in, out, touch, down, back, press. Very good. Feet together, hands down by your side. All right, gang, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on some of our chambers. And our chambers are to make our blocks. Master class a little bit later is going to go over the Seikei-hyungs with you, at least the first half of the first world form. And it's very important that we use our arms in a certain way to make sure that we generate power. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come to attention, hands in, step back, give me a tia. Very good. All right, everybody repeat, say haranmaki. Very good. Take your left hand and put it on your right shoulder. Now as this hand goes down my arm, I'm going to pull the other hand back. We're going to do it nice and slow for 4 and then fast for 4. So with me, ready, hana. Good job. Other side. Do. Very good. Other side. Set. Good. Other side. Net. Nice job. Back to Chumbi. Give me a tia. Now we're going to go a little bit faster. Not too fast. Moderate speed. Put your hand up. Ready with me. Ready. 1. Other side. 2. Other side. 3. Other side. 4. Very nice. Come back to Chumbi. Give me a tia. Feet together. Hands down by your side. Nice job. Now we're going to do high block. Everybody repeat. Say sandanmaki. Nice job. All right. Now, when we do our high block, I want you to think about your high block as like the roof of a house. All right. So when I do my high block, I don't want to be here. Because if I'm here, I'm only using my tricep muscle. And if I push on this, it's going to collapse into my head. I want you to think about when you do your high block, either being off to this side or off to this side when I do. So I want to peak it like the roof of a house. Again, we're going to do 4 slow, and then we'll do 4 fast. So feet together, hands down by your side, hands in. Step out, give me a tia. Nice job. Now remember, the first 4 are slow. So this time my hand's going to come underneath. Nice and slow. Hana. Good job. Make sure this hand is tucked up nice and high. Other side, underneath. Ready? Toe. Beautiful. Other side, hand underneath. Ready? Set. Nice job. Other side. Ready? Net. Beautiful. Now we're going to go fast. Ready? Underneath. Hana. Good. Other side. Toe. Other side. Set. Other side. Net. Nicely done. Make it Chumbi. Give me a tia. Good. Feet together, hands down by your side, and kunyet bow. All right. So we're just going to work on those 2 in particular blocks today. And I believe that this is recorded, so you can go back and reference it. But also, we'll go over some of these basic chambers on the YouTube channel, so you can use that as a reference too. All right. So the first form that we're going to do today, after I turn over to Master Claus, is going to be half of Seikei-hyung Ilbu. So you're going to use that haranmaki, that low block. So this chamber is very, very important. Very, very important. Also, remember the proper way to make a fist. There's only one way to do it. So we're going to practice that right now. My fingertips are up. I'm going to curl my fingers down and wrap my thumb underneath. Thumb isn't here. Okay, it's definitely not tucked in there. All right, one more time. Fingertips up. I'm going to curl my fingers down and thumb underneath. Do the other side too. Here and here. Nice job. All right, so before we can get into the Seikei-hyung with Master Claus, we're going to work on some kicks. Okay, kicking is my absolute favorite thing to do in all the world. It's important that we do it properly. It's important that we breathe. It's important that we chamber our leg once on the way up, once on the way back. So twice, bend your knee twice, just like Master Claus said. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do front kicks. So everybody repeat. Say apchagi. Very good. Apchagi is what? Apchagi is front kick. Good. So feet together, hands down by your side. Hands in, step back, give me a tia. Good. Now, my hands are up. I want to make sure that my hands are in my eye line. What that means is I can see my hands, okay? They're not up now. They're not up now. And I don't want them here. I want them right here in front of my eyes so I can see them. So if I'm looking at my opponent, I can see that my hands are in the way, almost like a shield. All right, so from here, I'm at chunbi position. I'm going to put my right leg back and, all right, now how we do this is, again, I'm going to bend my knee on the way up, extend it, and I'm going to put it all the way back. All right, we'll move marching in line a little bit later, but because you're at your home dojang now, not here, we want to make sure that we allow for space constraints. So from here, we're going to kick. So watch, I'm going to kick, and then I put my foot right back. So my leg bends twice. Once on the way up, I extend, and then once on the way back. All right, let's do it again. Ready? Again. Ready? Last time on the side. Ready? Nice job. Now, when I say switch feet, you're going to say, yes, sir. Ready? Switch feet. Say, yes, sir. Good. Other side, same thing. Leg bends how many times? Twice. Very good. Hands up. Ready? 1. And again, 2. And again, 3. And again, 4. Nice job. Make a chunbi, give me a tia. Feet together, hands down by your side, and bow. All right? The next kick that we're going to work is side kick. So everybody say, yapchagi. Okay? There are 3 ways that I tell whether somebody is actually doing real karate or not. The first way is, can they make a proper fist? So remember, fingertips up, I curl my fingers down, thumb wraps underneath, proper fist, and project those first 2 knuckles. So if you've been checking the YouTube channel, we went over that. All right? The next way is, do you have a proper side kick? Does your side kick look like it should look? Or does it look like a roundhouse kick? And we're going to work on some ways, even with space constraints, to do that side kick. Okay? And the third way is, can you do a proper push-up? All right? You don't want to snake it. You don't want to do the chicken feed. Okay? You don't want to do the cabbage patch. None of that. You want to make sure that your arms bend where? At your elbows. Everybody understand? All right, so now when I do side kick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick and I'm going to put my leg in front as opposed to pulling it back like I did with my front kick. The reason why is because when I'm doing my Seikei-hyungs, my kicks are advancing. So consecutively, one after the other when I kick. And this is what I mean. So feet together, hands down by your side, pull your hands in, give me a tia! Good. Step back. Remember, my hands are up at my eye line so I can see them. Now when I do my side kick, I'm going to kick, I'm going to set my foot down, and then pull it back. Everybody understand? So with me, let's go. Ready? 1. Now I set my foot down, and I pull it back. Ready? Let's go for 2. Ready? And then I pull it back. Let's go again for 3. Ready? And pull it back. Last time. Ready? 4. And pull back. Very good. Switch feet, say yes, sir. Other side, same thing. I'm going to kick, put my foot down in front, and then I pull it back, just like I would be advancing. So if I'm doing my form, if I'm doing Seikei-hyung Ibu, and I throw my side kick, I kick, boom, and I put my foot down, and then I reset. All right, let's do 3 more like that. Here we go. Ready? 1. Set my foot down, reset. Hands up at my eye line. Let's go again. Ready? 2. Sit down, reset. 3rd one, last one. Hands up. Ready? Hut. And then reset. Very good. Make a chunbi. Come with attention. Can you bow? Outstanding job. Give yourselves a round of applause. Master Claus is going to work with you a little bit now in the Seikei-hyungs. Sir, I believe that you are up.
Yes, sir.
All right, very good. Everybody face Master Claus. Yep. Summon him again.
All right, so for our tigers and dragons out there, we're just going to have you guys follow along because this actually isn't your form group. Don't worry, we will do the tiger and dragon forms. We're going to be here pretty much every day this week putting out these videos. So in the meantime, follow along because this is something that's going to be in your future anyway, okay? And no time to learn it like the present. All right, if you don't have a lot of room, if you're working out, let's say if you live in an apartment or a small townhouse, you don't have a big garage or a big open family space where you can practice it, we're going to ask you to do something that we call treadmill forms, which is basically just kind of moving in place. So if the form were something that we're going up the middle with a kick, we'd say kick, kind of slide back, kick with the other side, kind of slide back. You get the idea, just kind of stay in place. All right, world form number 1 is called Sege Hyung Ilbu. It's the form that you need to promote to orange belt. Again, tigers and dragons, just hang along. It's good practice for you, but by the time you get there, you're going to be awesome at it, okay? So right, attention, Kyung A bow. Go to Chun B and Tia! All right, now I'm going to do it the exact opposite. So I'm doing it as a mirror to you, okay? So you're going to move to your left side first. I'm going to move with you. It'll actually be my right side. So don't get confused by that. It's like looking in a mirror. All right, so you're going to look to your left side, cross like Master Magroda discussed, drop a low block in a front stance. Front leg is bent, straight up and down. Back leg is locked out straight. Back hand is tucked. Back in posture. Everything is nice and straight. Then you're going to step and middle punch. Now you're going to make a 180-degree turn out to your outside. So it's going to be your right arm and your right leg only are moving. Okay, move to the outside, cross and pull apart. Come into a full front stance facing 180 degrees in the opposite direction. Step and punch again. So it's block, punch, then only your lead leg and lead hand move, sliding up the middle, facing toward me. Okay, we're going to advance with 3 front kicks, 3 up chagi, just like the ones Master Miro just went over. So Hana, kick 1, land in front, toe, kick 2, land in front. Third one will be your right leg kicking, 3, and the third one you key up, tee up, and land in front, okay? We're going to go over that first half again. We're going to do that a couple times, and then we'll add the back half. The good news is you've never done this form again. Back half is absolutely identical to the front half. It's just going the other way. So we're in Chun B position. You're going to look to your left. Cross, pull apart, low block in front stance. Again, leg is bent in the front, straight up and down. Stance should be nice and wide. If you hang your hands down, they should hang down between your legs. Back up nice and straight. Step and punch. 180-degree turn to the outside, utilizing your right arm and right leg only. Step and block. Step forward and punch. So it's block, punch, only front leg, front hand. Slide up the middle toward the camera. Front kick 1, land in front. Front kick 2, land in front. Third one, kick, tee up, and land. Okay, we're going to do it one more time, then we'll add the second half to it. Okay, so we're back at attention. Back to Chun B. Look, turn, block left side 1, step and punch 2, 180-degree turn 3, step and punch 4, up center, kick 1, kick 2, pause between the kicks, you're not trying out for the Radio City dancers, and third kick, tee up. All right, now, from here, you're going to do the back turn. Trickiest part of the form, but it's really not that tricky. Okay, remember, I'm going the opposite way you, so it's going to be my American flag, but it's going to be your Korean flag. So, just picture a Korean flag on this sleeve. That leg, that hand, you're going to turn your back away, come all the way around, and do a low block, leading in the opposite direction with your left hand. So again, from here, you've done your last kick. Your right leg is forward, back leg, back hand, cross, turn your back, step and block. Okay, so now we're at low block here. Then you're going to step and punch. Just like you did at the beginning of the form, 180-degree turn, going to the outside, utilizing your front leg and front hand only. Step and block, step and punch. Then you're going to slide back up the middle. Pardon me while I have my back to you guys. And add your 3 kicks. 1, 2, tia! And the third one is the yell. Okay? So I'm going to come back up again to the last kick that we did. Back up a little bit further away here. Okay? Turn, low block, punch, low block, punch, slide back up center, and 3 kicks advancing. 1, 2, And set. All right, now from here, as you did before, okay? It's going to be your left leg. I'm doing it with my right leg to be opposite you. Spin to the back, low block, punch, add the 180-degree turn, low block, and punch. And then you're going to step back to Chun Bi. Okay, I'm going to do it sideways now in the proper direction. Hopefully that will help a little bit here.
Hey, sir. Hey, would you mind, you know what, I don't do forms for just anybody.
Oh, man.
But, I'd like to do a hyung with these guys so they follow me.
History's being made, folks. Master McRoto wants to do a form.
Well, I want to do a form for you because honestly, I've never wanted to teach karate so bad in my life as I have today. And it's not the same as having all of you here, but it's the next best thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my back. So I'm going to actually face the mirrors that way, and I'm going to do the Seikei Hyung Ilbu with you. So you follow along with me, all right? On the third kick, remember, make sure that you key up nice and loud, and then we're getting close to time, so we're going to end, and I want to just work on some push-ups with you guys. It should be good. Sir, how are we doing on time?
7 minutes.
7 minutes. We can do it. All right. So, Master Claus, just make sure that I'm good in the frame. Feet together, hands down by your side.
Hang on, hang on. I'll use this one. The computer's a couple steps behind here. Sorry, folks. We're getting used to it. Yeah, you're good.
All right, very good. Pull your hands in, step out, give me a tia! All right, remember, we're going to our left. The first thing that needs to turn is my head. So I turn and block. Good. Step, punch. Good. Turn that head. Other side. Step, punch. Good. Turn that head. Hands up the floor. I'm going to do my 3 kicks. Ready? Ha! Toe. Set. All right. Remember, this part iron circle we call the sweep. So I'm going to take my back leg and step back. Head turns and I sweep. Boom. Step, punch. Turn that head. Other side. Block. Step, punch. Good. Head turn. Fighting stance. 3 good kicks. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Remember, we call this next part the what? You got it. We call it the sweep. Head turn. Step. Block. Beautiful. Step, punch. Turn that head. Other side. Block. Step, punch. Good. And Chun Bi. Good. Face me. Come with attention. Bow. Outstanding job. Listen, the things that you're learning right now, especially because they're outside the classroom, are going to take you to the next level martial arts wise. So you were superstars before, but now the ability and the skill that you're going to have because you know how to train at home, you're just going to blow the roof off. All right, a couple things. When we do push-ups, elbows bent. And I don't look at the floor, I look straight ahead. All right? So we're going to do 5 push-ups. I want you to do the push-ups with me. All right? We're all going to do them together. So I just want to make sure that I'm good. I'm going to go down and put my hands on the floor. And my head goes up. All right, here we go. With me. Everybody ready? Great. Ready, down, up. Beautiful. Outstanding job. I think that we've reached the end of our first class together. And we're going to do this Monday through Thursday. So it's going to give you an opportunity to come in and train with us, Master Claus and I, one-on-one. So you literally, 4 days a week, get a private lesson with 2 Tong Soo Do masters. And it's our great privilege and honor to be able to do this. And again, we love all of you, and we are so appreciative for the support that you've shown. Sir, would you like to bow us out?
Yes, sir. Please, all right, everybody face us, please. Come attention. Gung bow. All right, guys, he gave you some great advice about practicing at home. Please do it. Follow us here. Have some fun with this thing as much as we possibly can. Okay, right hand up on 3. Ready? Hana Tol set.
Tong Soo!
Love you guys. See you later. Welcome in everybody else. If you're starting to come in for the 6 o'clock class, we're going in 4 minutes. So you're going to see us wandering around.
You're going to learn today.
Yeah, and a big empty. You're going to see yourself in the mirror. You can see yourself there. Camera's still rolling live, so, you know,
Right?
no epithets.
Right? So real quick, we're gonna get started in a couple minutes. What I would encourage you to do, because this is a half an hour slot, and we don't have to wait for everyone to get done doing reps, whether it's jump kicks or whatever, come to prepared, come warmed up. So, you know, if you're taking the 6 o'clock class, 6 to 6:30, come in maybe 10 minutes before, warm yourself up, ready to go. We'll do a brief warm up, but it's not gonna be a 15, 20 minute stretcher because that takes up most of our class. So take a couple minutes right now, stretch out, warm up, and then we'll get started here in a minute or so, all right?
Hey, Cornerstone and Iron Circle families, welcome aboard. This is the 6 p.m. class. This class is intended for beginner kids, or not beginner kids, my fault, intermediate kids through adult. So green belt kids all the way up through any of the adults. It's only going to be 30 minutes, so we're not going to lead you note by note through every single exercise, okay? We're going to do a brief warm-up. If you were tuned in earlier, Master Miroda said, we just don't have enough time to do it, so just going to give you a real fast one. Hopefully you're already pre-warmed up at home, and we'll get you rolling on this. Is there anything you want to add about it? Or?
No, let's work. Let's go.
All right, guys, face here, straight up. Kyungye bow. All right, starting out jumping jacks, 25 straight ahead. Count them with me. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And Chunbi, take up. All right, right leg back, fighting stance, hands up. All right, I'm going to have my left leg back, so don't get confused. Just standard how we do it. You probably never noticed at the school, but we always mirror you, okay? Front hand jab in place, leading with the hand that's in front. It's going to be your left hand. It's going to be my right hand. Remember, don't just use your arm when you fire the jab. Comes from the whole body, hips turn, shoulders back. Pop it out, lead with the top 2 knuckles. On my count, ready, and hana. 2, set, net, toss it, yas it. Yugo, yoro, and kare, switch feet. I'm gonna say, yes sir. Other side now, ready, hana, toe, set, net, toss it, yas it. Yugo, yoro, kare, switch. All right, and I'll say bande kon kyuk. Bande kon kyuk is reverse punch. Make sure you open up your stance a little bit. Pivot up on the ball of your back foot. Turn your hips in and come back up into higher stance again. So we're leaning out just a little bit. Turn your hips for maximum power and pull back. Ready? On up. Toe. Set. Net. Toss it. Yas it. You go. Yoro. Good day. Switch. Other side. Ready? On up. Toe. Set. Net. Toss it. Yas it. You combination. Front hand, backhand. Apsu kun kyuk, bande kun kyuk. As the first one is coming back, the second one is on its way. Your hands are always up and defending the head. Keep on the second one, more powerful than the first. Ready? Hana, 2, toe, set, net, tasit, yasit, ido, yoro, aho, yo, and switch. Ready? Hana, toe, set, net, tasit, yasit, ido, yoro, aho, yo, and baro. Okay, I'm gonna move back here. Hopefully, can stay in the screen. Everybody have a seat. Butterfly stretch. Put your feet together. Pull them in as tight as you can. And with your elbows, push down your knees. Stretch it down. If you're really flexible, try and get your belly button, then your chest, then your forehead on the floor. A couple of you out there, I know you can do it. All right, up, feet straight out in front. Make sure no bend in the legs. Deep breath in. Exhale, reach forward only as far as you can go without bending your legs. If you start bending your legs, you're not stretching anymore, you're not doing any good. So no matter where it is, stay there, breathe, relax, and stretch. Take it up for a second, shake it loose. Deep breath in. Exhale, push forward, grab the balls of the feet. And up. All right. One leg in, one leg out. I'm going to bring my right leg in, keep my left leg out. Do whatever side you want. Stretch back and forth your own count. Don't forget to breathe while you're stretching. This is something you really can do quite a bit of now that a lot of you are home and a lot of otherwise time spent in other places doing other cool things. Replace it with a good habit. A good habit is stretching, working out. Everybody switch sides, please. Other side. All right, bring it in. Stand up nice and easy. Shake it out. Do some stretch kicks now. Come to attention. Turn up. Shouldn't be. Tip. Right leg back, fighting stance. Again, I'm putting my left leg back. Apadoligi, front stretch kick. Keep your leg locked out perfectly straight. Easy swing toward the ceiling, especially you adults that might be working out with us. Keep it nice and easy, okay? Nice and straight up. Don't forget, relax and breathe. Don't forget to key up. Ready? Hana. Toe. Set. Net. Toss it. And switch feet. Other side. Ready? Hana. Toe. Set. Net. Toss it. And switch. Everyone say Anaso Pakaro Chagi. Inside outside stretch kick. Big rainbow arc across your body. Bring it back behind you. Not an axe kick that rips down and lands in front. More of a rotational stretch. The joints. Bring it behind you. Ready? Hana. Rainbow arc. Toe. Set. Net. Toss it. And switch. Opposite leg now. Ready? Hana. Toe. Set. Net. Toss it. And baro. Ready up. Kyungye bow. Come on, all right, guys. Face master made roto. Ready up. Sabun Kenye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, so now we're just going to do basics. And we're going to do basics in a way that if you have space constraints, that you can do these. All right, so what we're going to do, instead of marching up and down the floor and working on your turns, we're going to go side to side, which is effectively going to work your hand techniques and your turns at the same time. All right, we're going to start with your left. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do two things. We're going to do haranmaki, chungdang kung kyuk, low block reverse punch. So feet together, hands down by your side. Ready to be this way first. So I'm going to low block reverse punch in my front stance. Ready? 1. Now I'm going to turn the other way. So I turn my head first. Other side. Ready? Everybody understand? Let's do a set of 5. This way first. Ready? Hut! 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 Nice. All right. I believe that was 5. Next, we're going to go high block reverse punch. So from here, from my chumbi position, I'm going that way first. Ready? Hana! Other side. Ready? To! This way first, and then this way. Ready? Let's go for 4. Ready? Hana! To! Set! Net! Beautiful. All right, now, Anaso Pakuro Maki. Inside to outside block, reverse punch. Still working on our front stance. So from here, from chumbi position, I want to step. Other side. Ready? 4. Ready? Hana! To! Set! Net. Very good. Next one we're going to do is a single. So this is a good core workout. It's a good abdominal exercise. We're going to do Pakusoano Maki out to in block. The way that I do that traditionally when I turn is I pick my leg up. So I'm going to go slow. I'm going to do a set of 4, and then I'm going to have you go through the count. All right, so from here, from chumbi position, I'm going that way first. So look, I'm going to pick up and then down. Now my backhand picks up. I'm going to pick up my leg and then down. I'm going to do 2 more. Pick up my leg, down. 1 more time, other side. Pick up my leg and then down. I'm going to slow the count down for this to make sure that you can do it properly. Take your time. 1 more time, watch. From here, my blocking hand comes up by my ear. I pick up this leg, and there's probably a million different schools of thought what this leg is actually doing, but what I'm doing is I'm blocking my groin when I pick it up. So it's actually here, across my groin. So from here, I'm gonna pick up 1, down, then as I turn, same thing, blocking, boom, and then down. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's go for 4. Ready? Hana! To! Set! Net! Beautiful. All right, now we're going to work on our fighting stance a little bit. The way that we're going to do that, and the way I want you to think about fighting stance, the way that your hips are cocked and the way my legs are bent, is like if you've ever sat on the same chair with someone. It's a 1-person chair and you both are using it. So only half of your backside fits on the chair. That's kind of how my fighting stance goes. All right? This time, I'm going to lose low chop. So everybody repeat, say, Haran, Sudo, Maki. I'm going to do low chop. Now there's 2 ways of schools that, or 2 ways of thought that we do this. Both hands up and then down, and then from here, cross and pull. For a big movement tonight, we're going to go here. So my hand that is closest to my chest, palm is down. Other hand, palm is up. So from here, we're going to go this way first. So raise up your hands, chop, ready, hut, sit. Now I turn my head and just lift my hands. 2, other side. Raise my hands, turn my head. 3, raise my hands, turn my head. 4. Let's go for a set of 4 now. Remember, going to your left first. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Now we're going to go center. So it's the same deal. Going this way first. So I'm going to lift same way. Okay? This palm is up. This palm is down. Across. Sitting. Now I leave my hands where they are for this. I turn my head. Throw. Again. Turn. Throw. Turn. Throw. Make my stance. My legs need to be bent. This is not a fighting stance. Sit. This way first. Ready? Hana! To! Set! Net. All right, now we're going to double it up. So now I'm going to go low center. Start with my left. Same thing. Palm up, palm down. So I'm going to chop. 1, then in a big circle. 2. Leave my hands here. Low first. 1. Big circle. 2. Other side. 1. Big circle. 2. Other side. 1. Big circle. 2. Let's do 4. Go slow, starting with your left. Ready? Hana! To! Set! net. All right. Last thing we're going to do, everybody repeat, say Yuk Jin. Outstanding. Yuk Jin, center knife hand block, 3/4 punch. We're going to go slow. Some of you know this technique, some is new, but we're working going from side to side in our fighting stance. So we're going to go to the left first. So from here, I'm going to go slow for 2, then fast for 2, and then I'm going to have you do a set of 4, maybe moderate speed. All right, so from here, I sit 1, 2, other side, 1, 2. Now I go fast. 1, 2, other side, 1, 2. All right, now let's go for 4. Let's do it moderately fast. This way, ready? Hana! To! Set! Net! Outstanding. All right, next we're going to move on to some kicking techniques. All right, and we're going to do these kicking techniques as if you have space constraint, because some of you may. Hopefully, some of you have a big space, as large as this dojang, but if you don't, it's all right. So we're going to start with the basics. I'm going to show you how to turn for a set of 4, and then we'll do 4. All right, so your right leg is back, your fighting stance. First thing we're going to do is apchagi. Now, as I discussed on the YouTube channel, for me, my anchor point is very important. There's a couple reasons. It keeps my head in alignment. I don't lean too much, okay? And my hand can fire right from here. If my hand is touching my jawline, I know what's up. All right, so I'm gonna front kick. When I front kick, I immediately turn the other direction. I want to front kick again. So my back is going to be to you for 2 reps. So watch. From here, my hands are up. I'm in my fighting stance. I kick, front kick here. So I kick, and then immediately I turn my back. Now I'm kicking this way. Still kicking with my left leg. I kick again. Turn again. Kick this way. Ready? And I turn again. Okay? Let's do that. Right leg back fighting stance. Let's go 4. All right? And then I'm going to have you switch feet and do the other side. 4 on this side. Ready? Hana! To! Set! Net! Very good. Switch feet. Keep the hands up. I'm going to do a couple with you. Just make sure we're turning the correct way. So now I'm going to kick with my left leg. So I kick. Ready? Hut! Boom. Turn. Other side. Here we go. Hut! Turn. Everybody understand? Let's do a set of 4. Ready? Hana! To! Set! Net! Outstanding. Very good. Moving on to roundhouse kick. All right? Now, when I do my roundhouse kick, it's the same deal. All right? My right leg is back. My hands are up. I've got my anchor point in my jaw. My front hand is up in my eye line for good defense. I'm going to kick. I'm going to land in front. So from here, I kick. Now I land. Now I'm going this way. Same thing. Let's do 4 this direction. Right leg back. Ready? Hana! To! Set! Net! Outstanding. Switch feet. Let's go other side. Hands up. Same thing. Now I'm kicking with my right. I'm going to kick, and then I'm going to face the opposite direction. So my hands are up. I kick. Now I'm going this way. Kick. Here we go. 4. Ready? Hana! To! Set! Net. Very good. Are we okay? You're still with me? I'm moving kind of quick, but I really like to kick. So, hey, I made a rhyme. I wasn't even trying. Check me out. I'm a wordsmith. All right, so my hands are up. Now I'm going to do side kick. Now, side kick, I really want to rotate my hip over. I want you to exaggerate the hip turn. So I'm kicking so much that my back actually goes to the target. All right? My hands are up. I'm going to kick. I kick. I face this direction. So watch. I kick. Boom. Now I'm here. Now I'm facing this way. Hands are up. I kick. And now I'm here. Just like the roundhouse kick, make sure that you commit your hip. Let's do 4. Ready? Hana! To! Set! Net! Good job. Switch feet. Other side, same thing. So we'll do a couple on this side. My hands are up. I turn my hip. I kick. Boom. Now I'm here. Now I'm going this way. Same. Hands up. Kick. All right. Let's go 4. Ready? Hana! To! Set! Net. Very, very good. All right. 2 things left for the kicking sets. And that might be a lie because I always say 2 things left and then I add some things on. Master Claus, how are we doing on time?
12 minutes, sir.
Fantastic. 12 minutes is not a lot of time, but I think we can get it in. And then Master Claus still has to do Hyung with you. We were going to do Hyung together, but the camera's kind of condensed now, so I don't think we're both going to fit in the frame, so I'm going to give that to him. If you missed me doing Hyung previous class, you should watch both classes. Okay, that's an hour. All right, so now, pay attention. What we're going to do is we're going to do Midi Up Chagi. I do this very specific way. Some people agree with the way I do it. Some people don't. I don't care. It's the way that I do it, and I've landed it. So from here, I'm going to move my front leg first. All right, so I take a step laterally. What this does, it drives my weight forward. Like I said before, if there's a rock supported by a stick and you kick the stick out, the rock crashes forward. My stepping with my front leg sends my weight forward. I'm going to try to do this without kicking the camera off of the stand here. So as I step, boom. Now I'm going to step behind and kick. Boom. Now I'm facing this way, opposite direction. Okay, you can do this from horse stance or from fighting stance, whatever you're comfortable in. So now I'm going to step side kick the other way. Again, move laterally with my front foot. I step behind, I kick. Now I'm back to here. We're going to go again. Now I'm doing both legs so I don't have to switch. I step, step, kick. I'm here, moving this way now. Step, step, kick, and I'm here. Let's go for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Hana! Toe! Set! Net. Now, after the camera stops rolling, at the end of this class, feel free to do as many reps as you want. I'm just trying to give you as much as we can give you in a half an hour. Next, all right, there are 2 ways to do this kick. I'm going to do 2 with the roundhouse kick, and then I'm going to do 2 with my axe kick. These are switch kicks, all right? So from here, I draw my front leg, I step with my back leg, and then I roundhouse kick. Essentially what I've done is I'm loading my front leg as if it were my back leg. So from here, watch. I switch and I kick. Watch again. From here, I switch and then I kick. Boom. And then down. All right? Then we switch feet. We do the other side. I switch. My back leg is loaded as if it was my front leg. I kick. Boom. And then down. One more time. Again, I switch, kick, boom, and then down. Tomorrow we'll do the axe kick. I want to make sure that you get some Hyung practice in. Fantastic job tonight. Face me. Chin up. Can you bow? Face Master Claus. Chin up. Somebody, yep.
All right, guys, we're going to cover the first 5 forms tonight. So the first 3 world forms and the first 2 Pyongan forms. So the first 3 Segeis and the first 2 Pyongan forms. If you're watching this and one of these forms is beyond a green belt, you should know at least the Pyongan Odan or Pyongan Chodan. If you haven't learned Pyongan Idan yet, that's okay. This isn't the place to try and learn it. You can try and follow along. A better place would be the videos that we put out. And even there, it's going to be a little bit tougher. And I just got news from the World Tang Soo Do Association. They have one-step and form DVDs that they have just uploaded to YouTube for our access for free. So I'll be sending that later on. They're done much slower. I believe my friend Master Brian Fisher is the one demonstrating the Hyungs. So they are outstanding technique-wise, and I'll get that out to you later. In the meantime, we're going to do the first 5 forms as kind of a follow-along. I'll try and stay in the frame here as best I can. All right, face me, straight up, Kyung-ye, and Chun-bi, Tia! All right, Sege Hyung Ilbu, World Form 1. Right, I'm not going to do it like a rocket ship, so you guys can stay with me on this count. Right? Again, do the treadmill style if you can't do it, if you don't have a big enough room to do the form. All right, ready? Jump. Hey-ya! Return, take a deep breath. Exhale. All right, back to Chun-bi. Yeah. Sigihang Ibu. World Form 2. Ready, Shichuk. Hiya! Hiya! Auto. All right, good. 2 down, 3 to go. Sigihang Sambu. World Form 3. Ready, Shichuk. Hiya! Hiya! Hello! All right, now on to the Pyongan forms. Pyongan Chodan, green belt form. Shichuk. Tao! Hiya! Help! Hello? All right, guys, Pyongan Idan. I'm gonna slow Pyongan Idan down a little bit, because a lot of you I know are just learning this. Hey, Shichuk. Tao! Hiya! Hiya! Righto. Okay, turn it up. Turn it up. Okay, remember we're going to cover more forms every day this week. Well, maybe. We'll see how many we cover in the course of a couple days. And watch out for those resources I'll be sending you via YouTube.
Actually, we just we got an email from the World Tong Soo Association. We're going to be sending the link. So what they've done is they've taken all of their Hyung, all their forms from the DVDs, and they've allowed us to access it via YouTube. So we have our own private channels, but that's a huge resource that they've just given to us. And I think the one-step DVDs too. So they normally charge for that stuff, but they're behind you 100%. I just wanted to say, and I can't speak for Master Claus, but giving it that we are the ministers of Funtown, right? We're the mayors of Funtown. This was a blast. I had so much fun teaching tonight. I wish that all you guys were here, but this was a blast. I hope that you had fun at home. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. The wheels are turning for some more ideas for tomorrow. So outstanding job, way to be dedicated, and we will see you mañana.
Thanks for bearing with us through the technical issues. He and I are both cavemen, so this is all new, uncharted waters for us. But we're doing our best for you guys, and hopefully coming off. Hopefully you can get that sincerity and our love for you guys on the other end of that little telephone there. All right, ready, sir? Turn it up. Kim Yang. Right hand up, ready. Hana to set. See you guys. Thank you.
Very good.